So, still on this fuel issue, one question I've gotten constantly is, Bond, please let us understand how exactly were we buying this same petrol for 60 something, 100 and something naira per litre in past administrations, and how did it just fly to 1,000 plus today? I'll try and break it down. I know some people will still not get it, but this video is for those who really want to understand. I'll try to make this as simple as possible. I've mentioned in previous videos that petrol or crude oil and its byproducts generally, they are international commodities and they are priced in dollars. Whether I like it or not, whether it is made in your bedroom, it is an international product. So forget naira for now, right? It is bought and traded and sold in dollars. For Nigeria, the cost of petrol is around $0.70, $0.7. That is the value of petrol in Nigeria if you were to spend dollars. But obviously, no, we don't spend dollars here. So it is now converted to naira and then we buy it at the pump. And this price has been consistent for a couple of administrations. It changes based on the value of crude oil, but on the average, it is $0.70. Now let me take us back to Jonathan's administration. If you remember, petrol was selling for 65 naira per litre. Then Jonathan removed subsidies and then it flew to 140 naira per litre. If you take that figure I gave you, $0.70, the value of naira in the Jonathan's administration was about $200. If you multiply 0.7 times 200, you're going to get 140 naira per litre, which is the exact value of petrol in the Jonathan's administration. But then we protested and it was now forced to bring it down to 97 naira per litre. However, today, the price of petrol is still the same in dollars on the average, $0.7. But if you multiply by the current value of the naira, which is 8,600, you're now going to get 1,120. And that's why petrol has now gone to 1,000 plus today. That is the simple explanation. But then the problem now is, in Jonathan's time, it was 141. Government was subsidized it to 67, meaning that the government was paying about 80 naira per person. Do you understand? 80 naira per litre, which is, still bearable, especially when you consider the fact that Nigeria was making a lot more money than we are making now. We are producing about 2.5 million barrels of crude oil then. So, however, if the government is to maintain those same subsidies today, let's say you want the government to keep petrol at 200 naira per litre, what you are saying is that you want the government to be paying 1,000 naira per litre for all of us. Nigeria consumes between 35 million to 45 million litres of petrol every day. Multiply 1,000 times 45 million. That's the reality that we find ourselves. So I don't come here, I'm not for the government, I'm not against the government, I'm just here to explain things the way they are. Some people just want somebody that just thinks one way. I'm too educated for that. So if you're not ready to understand the situation as it is, please unfollow me, block me, and that's what I said in the last video. I'm here for people who really want to understand the issues. There are people that are feeding your negativity, that are just telling you what you want to hear. Go and listen to them. So if you understand the real issues, when you're going out to protest, when you're holding the government accountable, you actually know what to ask for.